Well, a growing debate is once again brewing over the issue of marital rape. Now, tonight, a local human rights advocate is voicing his call for stronger protections for women, urging the implementation of laws that would impose punishment on those who force themselves on their spouses.
There has to be a principle in law that if a complaint is brought to the authorities that I have been forcefully raped or had intercourse, had my boyfriend or husband had intercourse with me, then it means it has to be investigated.
Human rights advocate Joseph Darville is speaking out after Attorney General Ryan Pender revealed that the Davis administration has no current plans to criminalize marital rape this term. To this end, Darville is urgently calling for legal reforms, stressing that there is an immediate need for a law that ensures individuals who force themselves on their spouses are held fully accountable for such heinous acts.
If you have a cruelty going on within a marriage, and if that cruelty continues for a period of time, it means that the man, if he has intercourse with his wife or girlfriend, if they got to be married, it means that there has to be some coercion, some physical force set upon that individual.
While there is support for such a bill, some are questioning why the issue has not been prioritized, as successive governments have continued passing the responsibility on to the next administration. Darville suggests that this inaction may stem from the deeply rooted tradition of male dominance within Parliament.
So that predominance of authority coming from men actually would want to not provide that type of protection for women. But now that we're getting more women in Parliament and more women in positions of authority in the country, we're hearing more vociferous outcrying from them that they want this placed in the law, that there should be marital rape in marriage on the books.
Some religious figures have argued that a spouse cannot commit rape, often citing scripture to support their stance. However, Darville believes this perspective does not reflect the reality of marital violence.
I know some Christians have that. It means that once you've made vows to have a intimate relationship in marriage with one another, they feel that that is a sacred oath that you've taken, and that you are subjected to anything that might happen between you and your spouse. But we cannot afford to tolerate situations where people are violently handled,